Hey, you guys. Can you see behind me? I don't even know if y'all will be able to hear me or if anybody will pop on here, but I just wanted to come on really quick. I didn't know that that music was going to be quite that loud when I started. Hey, Allison. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know how anybody could possibly hear me because that music is so loud for the Kiss Goodnight. I'm going to see if I can move. Can you guys see the castle? Hey, Jules. Hey, Angela. Can you guys hear me? Because I have my headphones on, but I feel like it's so loud. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Oh, you can. Okay, well, then I'll just keep talking. That's amazing. Good job, Apple. So I'm here for, thanks, good, that's awesome. So I'm here for Extra Magic Hours. Oh, look how pretty is that, you guys. It's like I keep trying to leave. I really should leave. I've ridden everything there is to ride today, but it's just so pretty. Oh, hey, Kim, you're here really soon, right? Really soon. Oh, hey, Allison, I wish you were here too. Castle getting sassy behind me. I'm so tired and so punchy that I don't know why. No, I'll stay. I guess I'll stay. I can't really leave right now, Brianda, because it is like that huge, massive, hey, Alyssa, that huge, massive, when everybody's leaving the parks. I would just like to put this down in history as maybe the worst idea I've ever had because I am so tired. So I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. Sheila, we've been at Coronado Springs. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning and went over, no, I didn't get up at 8. I got up at 6:30 and I went over to Hollywood Studios for the 30th anniversary. Yes, Michelle, book a last minute trip, definitely. And Sandy, 100% do a solo trip. They are so much fun. Hey, Margie, I'm so glad you're on here. Solo trips are just the best, and you really just get to do so many fun things. And oh, hey, Laura, I'm so glad it's making your night. That's awesome. Today, I have to tell you guys, it's the coolest thing. So I walked into this park. So I went to Hollywood Studios for the, oh, hey, Patrick. Patrick's here. I went into Hollywood Studios for the 30th anniversary, which was amazing. So much fun and so much excitement. Oh, Angela, you're going to have such a great time. And I showed up here at like 11:30 with 0 fast passes. Like I had 0 fast passes to anything. Hey, Danielle. And I've ridden everything with Fast Pass. I rode Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, It's a Small World. I mean, the only things I didn't get with the Fast Pass were Space Mountain and Peter Pan. And Extra Magic Hours is until midnight, so I may go over and try to ride Peter Pan. You'll be there in September. Allison, that's so exciting. Well, normally that would be an odd question, but yes, I am here by myself. So I guess I'm safe here at the Magic Kingdom, surrounded by security guards. But yeah, this is a solo trip. I'm leaving in the morning, but I've met with so many great friends here. Oh, Danielle, 27 days. That's awesome. Oh, Josiah. Hey, buddy. How are you? Good to hear from you. And today I met with Kayla and Mark Allen. They are Hempfully Ever After, who normally always watch my lives, but they are not watching my live because they are here somewhere in the park. Hey, Kathy, good to hear from you. So that's really, really fun. And then Angela Dahlgren from Touring Plans, we've hung out. We did Carousel Progress today. She's going to kill me for sharing the story, but yes, I met Kayla and Mark Allison, and they were just awesome. Is the waterway by the castle still dry? Half of it is. Part of it is filled back up, and part of it is dry. So looks like they're working on it. Are you by the ice cream store? Kind of. So here, you know what? Maybe I could see right behind me. The ice cream store is going to be like back there. Oh, hey, Leslie Ann. Good to hear from you. I'm so glad you're on here because Leslie Ann's one of my moderators, so that's really helpful. I would get up and show you where look at me. I'm like, I'm so tired. You guys know, like I go to bed at 7 o'clock at night. Like, no, not 7. 9:15. I did see the otters and they were so cute. Oh my gosh. Yes, Lucianne, I am Disney done. But I can't bring myself to leave because right now I feel like the buses are going to be crazy anyway, so I might as well stay. I am here until tomorrow morning only, and I have to go back to the airport and go back home. But it's been so much fun, you guys. It's just been ridiculous. I'm trying to, like, if I told you the list of everything I rode today, it is nonsense how much I rode today. Like, I'm at the point where, like, I'm trying to think what is here that I would want to ride that I didn't already ride. And it wasn't that crowded, which really, really helps. But I'm going to go. You guys want to walk with, well, no, I'm afraid I can't. I might not be talented enough. Oh, Renee, I'm sorry. Yes, I agree. The worst part of getting out of the Magic Kingdom is getting out of the Magic Kingdom. Oh, Angela, you're so welcome. Thank you for that sweet compliment. It's just the whole like getting to the bus thing. And really, you know, they're open until midnight, so it's not like I'm in any kind of a hurry. And I did kind of want to do some shopping, so I'll probably stop by and do that. But the whole 30th anniversary stuff at Hollywood Studios was so amazingly cool. Oh, Cindy's here. And Dawn, you know what? Try like a weekend and see what you think. Just did all 3 parks in one day, just did 5 rides, but it was worth all 24 hours in the car. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Bye, Allie, love you. How was the storage at Coronado? Oh my gosh, so much storage at Coronado Springs. There is plenty of drawers. There's the closets on the smaller side, but you also have, well, I did what I hope turns out to be a good room tour, because you also have all the under the bed storage. So that could be really helpful for you as well. So yeah, that would be good. I felt like the room was really big. I have completely fallen in love with Coronado Springs, you guys. And that was a resort that I never really wanted to stay at before, because I always felt like it had this like 1990s howling coyote thing going on. Just happened to catch you right as I was getting ready to hit the bed. Hope you had a great trip. Oh, hey, Dawn, it's so good to hear from you. Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Oh, the cabins. Oh, you guys, Fort Wilderness cabins. I have such a soft spot. Magic Kingdom is dry, folks, so that's just exhaustion. We are at Coronado Springs in July, and Labor Day, such a great deal. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I cannot figure out why, because I paid, I don't mind telling you guys, annual pass holder rate was $129 for Coronado Springs, which was kind of why I jumped on it and planned this trip, because that was just a really good deal, and I was very impressed. So yeah, I'm excited to bring you guys the room tour and all of that. So that'll be super, super fun. Magic Kingdom has been pretty busy, but it's like, I've seen it so much busier. I mean, this was nothing compared to some of the times that we've been here. And it was hot, but then it started raining, and so it was really nice. And I don't know. I mean, I wonder if the lower price is because of the construction. Well, the new tower is pretty much done, Dawn. So there's really no, I mean, there's a very small amount of construction, but it's all interior pretty much at this point, so you don't even hear anything. Will I stay in Coronado Tower once it opens? I don't know why I wouldn't. I mean, they're already offering good annual pass holder discounts for the summer there. And they've got, hey, Samara, good to hear from you. They've got club level rooms there. And I was looking, and I had club level rooms for like $200. So I'll be interested to see. They said that there would be multiple floors. This was when I checked in. There would be multiple floors that had club level, club access is what I'm trying to say. And I just did not think I would like it, honestly. I mean, the price was good, and so I did it, but I absolutely love it. So, and I've slept great there. Someone had told me that the walls were a little thin. I kind of agree with that, but I have this thing called a white noise app on my phone. Yes, I have done a Disney cruise, a white noise machine on my phone that kind of drowns out. So even if you hear neighbors, you don't really hear them. Anyway, so that worked out really, really well. And the first room location they gave me stunk. It was right by the tower, and so she moved me, and I'm actually, yeah, so it worked out really, really well. What is my favorite time of year to go to Disney World? Really January normally, even though it can be a little cold. But this is like a close second. Late April to early May, it's usually not too hot. Stayed at BLT and thought of me, thank you. BLT is the best, I just love it. I sat next to a couple on the bus this morning from Manchester, England. They're thinking of buying Disney Vacation Club. So he was so funny because July is really hot. I struggle coming here in July. I've done it, but it's really hot. He said, I was like, well, do you watch YouTube videos? He's like, oh, not really, only about 3 hours a day. So he was really funny. Have I ever been to Universal? Yes. Oh, then you'll be fine. If you love the heat, you'll be fine. I have been to Universal. I really like Universal a lot. Yeah, he totally did, Cindy. It was the sweetest thing, too. We had the best conversation. He was there with his one daughter and her husband and her 2 kids and his wife. So it was really sweet. Love you, Jen. Oh, hey, Leah, good to hear from you. What is your favorite festival at Epcot and what restaurant or lounge would you recommend for a mom's only trip? Okay, so that's going to be Nomad Lounge, hands down at Animal Kingdom. Have to go there. It's just the best ever. And then, what was the other question? There was another question. It's a really good question. It's a valid question. Did we mention that I've been in theme parks all day long? Yeah. So anyway, whatever the first question you asked that I said out loud was a really good question. I just don't remember for the life of me what it was. I have not been to Wine Bar George, but I have heard really good things about it. Favorite festival. Thank you, Leslie Ann. It's hysterical. So I have to say, well, first of all, Nomad Lounge is very, very kid-friendly. Very kid-friendly. No worries about that. Favorite festival is going to be Flower and Garden. It used to be Food and Wine, but Food and Wine has gotten so crowded that now I would say Flower and Garden. And the topiaries are just so amazing to me. Suggestions for visiting in August. This is the only time my college kids can join us for vacation. So I've been in August. My suggestion would be to start very early in the morning, take a break midday. Well, it's not completely dry in the restaurants, but if you're not at a sit-down restaurant, Kim, there's no alcohol here still. So, and I've only been doing counter service this trip for the most part. So yeah, the August is totally doable as long as you are out of the parks, in my opinion, from about 1 o'clock until about 6 o'clock. And you have later hours in August, so that helps with that. And I think the evenings are lovely. It's just during that really bad heat of the day that if you can't be out of the parks altogether, like my preference would be in your hotel room in air conditioning, if you can't be out of the parks altogether, then at least be, head to a resort like the Contemporary if you're here or something like that. Sheila, great question. Do I feel like there's a downtime? Not really, not really. And honestly, I have traveled every season. I have traveled, the only one I haven't, oh, Leah, you're so sweet. I feel like I'm a hot mess. The Florida hair is starting to come out, so I appreciate that. I would say that we've been every time. We've been Thanksgiving week, we've been Easter week, we've been 4th of July. I mean, you name it, as far as really high crowd times. And if you have a good strategy, it's kind of odd. I almost feel like sometimes when it's a time when people think it's going to be really crowded, it's a lot of people that attend don't really plan. So if you have a great plan, then you can kind of get around the people that didn't plan. And a lot of times they'll do things like have 8 a.m. park openings to everybody, which are awesome. So, I mean, August crowd-wise is going to be on the lower side. How many Christmas or Halloween parties would you recommend to get the full effect? Oh my gosh. Laura, I'll answer that in just a minute about the budget. I mean, honest to God, if you wanted to do everything for the Christmas and Halloween parties, I think you have to go twice. If you don't want to be picky and choosy about what you see and do. I don't know how anybody could do all of what they offer at the Christmas and Halloween party if you just went once. If you went twice, I really feel like you could do everything, especially if you were interested in like character meet and greets. Otherwise, you're going to have to make some hard choices. Margie says they do 2 parties. So yeah, So yeah, if you watched my video today, I talked about how I was going to stick to a really strict budget. And I will tell you that I had that $200 gift card. Oh, I'm so glad you're catching me live. I didn't announce it or anything, so that makes it really fun. I have that $200 gift card that I brought, and I think I still have $60 left. So now, caveat, and I will explain this in the video. Hey Trish, good to hear from you. I actually had two of my good friends that are here treat me to dinner. So that doesn't really help with my budget plan. I had Chantel from DVC by Resale. She took me to dinner. We went to Flying Fish. Oh, I'm so glad you subscribed. Thank you so much. And Brooke, if you guys know Bibbidi Bobbidi Brooke, a lot of you follow her on Instagram. She and her friend Katie and I, that's really good English there, Jen. We went to Tutto Gusto the night before that, and they ended up paying for that. So I tried in both cases. I worked really hard to try to pay, but they wouldn't let me. So yeah, Cindy, that's my, should I do a whole YouTube video on save money on dining at Disney by having other people pay for you? It's genius. It's a genius plan. Yeah, Dawn, I am super, super blessed with my Disney friends. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, and you know what's funny? It's one of those things that coming here so often, right, Cindy? I agree, it works great. Oh, Cindy, I bought you a present, by the way. I'm gonna mail it as soon as I get home. I should have told you, I should let that be a surprise. So you're gonna love it though. So yeah, it's like because they live local, they can come and see me, and when I can just last minute say, hey, I'm going to be in the parks. Although Brooke doesn't live local, but there's a big social media event tonight, and yeah, so that a lot of the social media people are here for. I was not invited to, which is totally fine with me. I'm just here anyway. But a lot of my friends were here. How was Flying Fish? It was really, really good. It's funny, Chantel used to work for Disney literally 30 years ago, and You're Not Fine, was that in response to something else, Leslie Ann? I hope you're okay. The guy that waited on us actually worked with Chantel when she worked here 30 years ago. So isn't that the craziest thing? Anyway, I thought that turned out to be just a really fun little moment. Also, for those of you that might be worried about it, Coronado Springs has had a huge dance competition going on in their convention center while I've been there. Hasn't affected me at all, other than just, the girls in their costumes in the food court or whatever, but I haven't had any noise, I haven't had any issues. It's been delightful. So I would stay at Coronado Springs in a heartbeat, absolutely would stay here. Should I ride something? I feel like I could get up from this spot, but it's so comfortable. Why? And I have the pretty castle behind me, and I'm hanging out with my friends, so why would I go anywhere? I'm trying to think what else. Oh, so other than the otters, who were stinking adorable, I also saw my baby giraffe that I saw be born. Oh yeah, I should go over and ride Peter Pan, huh, Natalie? That's what I should do. When I get off with you guys, I'll go over and see if I can get on Peter Pan. Yeah, and again, with Coronado Springs, other people may have different opinions, but this place, I mean, it even has a lap pool, you guys, and Scott loves to swim laps for exercise, and the quiet pool in our section has lap lanes. So, I mean, that's crazy. Which resort would you recommend to stay for the Christmas parties? What's your budget like, Everett? If you have an unlimited budget, then I'm going to say Contemporary all day long, because you can, walk to and from. If you're on a tight budget, I would say Pop. I mean, especially if it's a trip and and I say that I've never stayed at Pop, so I really need to stop recommending a place I've never stayed. But of the places I've stayed, I would do Coronado Springs again. I mean, they're going to have transportation from all of the parks. So if you're not going to be right at the Magic Kingdom, then I think anywhere you can get a good deal. Yeah, Kim, everybody I know that stays at Pop says they absolutely love it. Allison, WDW girl, says she loves it. So the reason we've never stayed at the Values, and Cindy, if she's still on here, understands this, we have 3 kids. So when you had 5 people, you couldn't do pop with 5 people. So the values were never an option for us. So yeah, I just never had the opportunity to stay there. So need to try it. Leslie Ann, you guys posted, did you post your room tour and everything yet? I didn't know if you did that. Yeah, so I did do vegetarian the whole time I was here. The only time I didn't eat vegetarian was I ate the fried green tomatoes at the Flower Garden Festival, and they had like some crab meat in the salad that came with it. So that was the only thing that I ate that wasn't vegetarian. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Yeah, Becca just did a review. I know she and her husband just stayed there. Oh, Margie, aren't you just so ready to get here? Oh, hey, Ken, how are you? And it's there's a breeze, and it's like 70 degrees. So, well, yeah, somebody go look up on your iPhone what the temperature is in Bay Lake right now, but it's quite pleasant out here, which it was not earlier today. So that's really, really nice. I could definitely go ride Pirates again. I rode Haunted Mansion twice. I'm trying to think. We just got off of Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, Kim, you have 3 kids as well, but there's a 20-year difference between number 1 and number 3. It always used to drive me crazy before they started allowing a 5th person at the moderates. It used to be it's 75. Thank you, Megan. I thought that felt about right. And with the breeze, feels even a little bit cooler than that. The moderates didn't even sleep 5, so it was really annoying. And so we kind of were forced to stay at either get 2 rooms at a value or a deluxe or a moderate, or stay at a deluxe. Peter Pan's 25 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna let that go down just a little bit more, and then I'm only gonna make this a 30-minute live stream, both because I'm exhausted and because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ride Peter Pan. Yeah, adding that 3rd kid really, I mean, I didn't have any choice because we had twins the second time. But adding that 3rd kid really, with a lot of different hotels, makes a big difference. I did do the Country Bear show today. Oh, is it cold there? I'm sorry. Ken, they have extra magic hours, so I can be here until midnight if I want. I can just close the place down. So yeah, having 5 people was always more expensive. I mean, that was just part of it. And that's how we started staying at the Contemporary, because it was the cheapest deluxe, and we could stay garden wing, and we could all 5 fit in one room. So I know, I was talking to a couple from Michigan, Michelle. They said that they had snow as well. But Michigan, or I think it was Michigan, yeah. Oh, Greg, thank you so much. I have so much fun doing them. I've had, Smart World is only 10 minutes. Cindy, are you stalking the wait times again? Yeah, I already did Small World. Literally the only things I have not done. You get in because of your annual pass or DVC member, or did you pay for it? Ken, this is regular extra magic hours. So as long as you're staying on property, you can be here right now. Yeah, literally the only thing I didn't ride today was Space Mountain and Peter Pan. Every other ride that I like, I rode, and I rode with the Fast Pass that I got on the same day. So that, just so you guys know, that can absolutely be done. Liz Cashman is in the house. Hey, Liz Cashman, how are you? Yeah, so I mean, I definitely would recommend this time of year crowd-wise. I think if you can come right after Easter, that's really a great time to come. Space Mountain is 10 minutes. I wonder if I want to go do Space, you guys. I don't know. I might do Space Mountain. Peter Pan is more of a priority for me. So what I'll probably do is go do Peter Pan and then see if I can do Space Mountain afterwards. So they control it like they do for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Ken, so the extra magic hours they just offer at different parks, it's usually just 2 hours, either before park opening or after park opening. That's just for people that are staying on Walt Disney property. So yes, I mean, like, I will get up, just so you guys can see. Oh, make me get up, why don't you? How few people there are. Like, it's, oh my God, there's a huge, I won't even tell you what just literally just crawled right by me. It's not important to know. Doesn't everyone check the app? I don't know. But look, there's like nobody here. There's like, look. See? There's like no people. So, and it's only, yeah, Becca's here. Hey, Becca. Yeah, it's only, we still have like an hour and a half. So anyway, we still have quite a while for extra magic hours. So I could still go do a whole bunch of stuff. Do you, oh, you know what I want to show you guys? Let me show you. Let me see if I can get it out of the bag without it blowing away. It's kind of getting wrinkled. I'm going to show you guys in a different, Margie, it was a cockroach. Sorry, it was a Disney cockroach. And didn't even have a cute little hat on or anything. Ugh. It's gross. It's really gross. So yeah, yeah. Sorry, everybody. Disney. It's Florida. Don't they call them something else in Florida to try to act like they're cooler than that, like palmetto bugs or something? So they sound, you know, I don't know what that is. How was the menu at Coronado Springs for vegetarians? It was really good. I only ate their Palmer bugs. That's what they call them. Palmer bugs. No, not love bugs, although the love bugs are out. Palmetto bugs. Okay, they call them water bugs. I don't know, but they're cockroaches to me and they're disgusting. So that's not very Disney, so we don't need to talk about that. Maybe it was one from Wally. Yup. Yeah, the love bugs are everywhere and they're just gross. But they haven't been bad until today was the first time I really noticed the love bugs. At least it was not a rodent. Yeah, there is some mouse running around here though, and he seems to be taking all my money. Sorry, I just cracked myself up. I feel like there was a question. Did somebody ask a question? You guys, when we play this back, what's really bad is a lot of people will watch my live streams later, like more than ever watch it in real time. And they're gonna be like, this chick is crazy. She's crazy. Okay, before the cockroach situation, something came up. Oh, I was gonna show you the poster. Yeah, he's celebrating his birthday and has a parade. So yes, exactly, Leah. So they gave you a commemorative poster. There was the map, a commemorative poster, and a button from the 30th. So that made that super, super fun. And just the atmosphere there. But oh my gosh, you guys, there was so many people. And everybody was trying to film and watch the parade and all of that. And it was a lot. It's a good thing you like my corny jokes, Rick. I don't think anybody would last very long around here as a subscriber if they didn't like my corny jokes. And yes, I am having, here, I'll put the castle back behind me so you guys can see it. Oh, I'm so glad I'm making your night. That makes me really happy. And Brooke, I'm so glad that you're here. That's awesome. Yes, you know, Everett, I find myself to be hysterical, like really, really funny. So it always amazes me when other people don't. That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, so that was the cool thing that they had today was the first time that the costumes were seen publicly for Galaxy's Edge. And they all, if any of you saw the live stream, they all walked by in their costumes and they had, it was the actors that will actually be working in Galaxy's Edge. So that was super cool. So yeah, it was definitely worth going over there and doing the 30th anniversary stuff. I'm just not normally one to like do the big crowd stuff. Oh, but I mean, I was glad that I did. And also a friend of mine, I'll show you guys. You want to see the pins? See if I can get them out of my bag. I think I can. So it's kind of dark, but this one is a limited release. I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's a 30th Hollywood Studios 30th. And then she bought me, well, I mean, I'm paying her back. She didn't buy them for me, but she waited in line for me. Then this one, is this the annual pass holder one or is this just a regular? Yeah, this is just a regular one. It says 30 years Hollywood Studios and it's a limited release. If you guys can see that, it's so dark. I'll show these better when I actually do the video. And then this last one she got me was one of these. Oh yeah, this was the annual pass holder one. Annual pass holder limited release. So that was really fun. So yeah, there we go. I don't know, those are not gonna come out very good. So I'll do the live stream, or not the live stream, but I'll do a video and I'll show you guys all of those pins that she bought me. I know a couple of them are already, you can't get them. So it was really sweet of her to do that and that was really fun. Yeah, one of my sons is a huge pin collector, so he will really, he'll really want that. Yeah, Margie, oh, Caitlin, stop doing that. You are too good to me. Caitlin just did Team Cuddles just did a $10 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And Kez, they weren't just available today, but I think some of them sold out. I think they'll have, a lot of them they'll have available for a while. But I think there were a few that sold out today. I'm not sure which ones, so I'm not, oh, you guys, they're gonna, oh, look how fun. Can you guys hear the music? Because I may take the headphones off so you can hear the music. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take the headphones off for a second, okay? Oh, look how it's blue now. It's like a reaction video. Oh my gosh, so fun. Oh. You see me dancing. I wish you were here too, Sheila. It's so fun. Yes, now, Cindy, you have to wait till the music ends. It's like it's dancing. I think I said that like 5 times. Oh, how sweet was that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that made me so happy. Okay, I have to end on that note. I'm gonna go ride Peter Pan because it is extra magic hour. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Leslie Ann, thank you for moderating since I didn't ask you to do that. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. And please make sure that if you're not already subscribed, you do that. And so that, although I think everybody on here are my regular subscribers, but so that you don't miss any of the videos that are gonna come up with this trip, because I have a lot of great stuff to share with you guys. So, mwah, 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 mwah. And I always have trouble ending these live streams, so let's see if we can do this without it being awkward. Let's see, let's go there every time. Okay, bye you guys, thank you.